Hey folks, Karen here. I'm all set up with my new computer. Let's see if I can give you a shot of it here. There she is. Hub's out looking for a new stand for it so I can put it back down underneath where it was, just not underneath of my computer itself. I mean, my computer desk, because it's like really hard to move this desk to get to the cables and everything to connect the computer. So right now my printer is sitting on my desk, which I don't like. This video I'm doing through Windows Movie Maker. I finally am operating Windows 10. And I've noticed that they eliminated a few things from Windows 10 that were in previous versions of Windows. And now if you want them, you have to buy them. One of them was Movie Maker. So I found a download for the Windows Essentials 2012, which still had Movie Maker in it. So I downloaded that, and now I have Movie Maker back on. The other thing that they got rid of, which I don't know who designs these things, but in previous versions of Windows, you had the Windows Easy Transfer. So if you want to move files from one computer to another, you just used Windows Easy Transfer. They don't have that in Windows 10 anymore. Now they have this thing, LapLink or whatever. You have to buy the program. So I guess that's just a way of Windows to start making more money, is taking legacy programs out that you kind of really need and substituting them for programs that you now have to buy. Their Windows Movie Maker now, from versions 10 and beyond, you have to buy it now. You can try it for free and it's watermarked, but now you have to buy the program. No, not doing that. So I figured now that I'm all up and running and I've got a newer version of Movie Maker and I'm up to using Windows 10, I figured I'd check out and see, because I tried using Movie Maker before with my webcam and it was crappy. So I would have to launch Screencast-O-Matic to do my videos. So I'm running this one on Movie Maker, this particular video. I ran a real quick test on it before to see how it would work out. So now when I'm done doing the video, I can just edit it right here in Movie Maker instead of having to bring up another, a video made in another program and bring it into Movie Maker. So that's where I'm at now. It took me all day to get everything moved over because I ended up, we just went through a lot getting things moved over from my old computer to this new one. But when it finally worked, it zipped right through. So that made me happy. Then there's like some tweaks that I have to do with Windows 10 because they add all this extra stuff into the programming that I just would never use. And like, I don't use OneDrive. There's some other things that they had in there. So a guy on YouTube wrote a script that you just run it through the C prompt, and it just takes out everything you don't need. Like, I don't need Hulu. I don't need Candy Crush. There's like all kinds of bloated stuff. And then I downloaded a program called OpenShell, and what that did was reformatted my desktop and menus and stuff so that it has the look and feel of classic Windows 7. A lot of people just aren't happy with Windows 10, and I can't blame them, especially if they don't know that you can tweak the operating system. So that's what I did, was set that up, because trying to figure out where all the boxes were and everything on this stupid thing, it's just horrible. It was just horrible. And I had experienced Windows 8 and when I was going to school for something a few years ago, and it's like, I don't like this. I'll stick with Windows 7. And there's a lot of people out there that just don't like anything beyond Windows 7. So there are some really crafty, smart programmers out there that were able to come up with open source scripts that make your Windows 10 operate like Windows 7 and clean out all of the bulk and bloat and advertising and everything else that comes built into Windows 10 that you don't need. Now my computer's running faster than what it ever did on Windows 7. I mean, yeah, I have a faster processor and more memory. So now, and I did some tests earlier today, and I was able to go on and do some really, quick videos, and everything's working great, downloading fine. So now I can get back to designing my t-shirts and doing videos without it taking me all afternoon to do one video. So I'm happy with that. It's speeding along really well. And we didn't spend a lot of money. This is it's a Dell Optiplex 390, I think that says. I don't know how old the computer is. I just know it was refurbished, and it's working great. It's speedy, it's quiet, and like I said, paid less than $200 for it. Whereas I didn't need to buy anything else. It was all I needed was the tower, because I'm still using my same monitor, keyboard, and mouse. So that's all I needed was the tower. You can save a lot of money if you already have a good computer. I mean, if you're looking at a desktop computer, if you already have your monitor and your mouse and your keyboard, just buy a tower. You don't have to buy an entirely new system. Just buy the tower. So that's what I did. Now my husband, he uses a laptop, but we're not getting rid of my old computer because it can probably be tweaked and cleaned a lot. A lot of programs cleaned out of it, and that'll speed it up. But what bloated that one up was because I've gotten more into doing videos and graphics, so it was slowing it down. And it's not like I had a lot on there. It's just that what I did have on there was eating up the memory. But he runs a laptop. He's happy with his laptop downstairs, so that's fine. But we're not getting rid of this computer. It was given to us, and there's nothing wrong with it. The computer's fine. It's just I couldn't max out the memory. It was maxed at 4 gigs, and right now I'm running double that. And this computer I can max out again yet at 16. So if I need to later on. But I have all the programs now on this computer that I had on my old Windows 7. I couldn't have even put Windows 10 on that computer because the memory just wouldn't have been enough to handle it. So that's the update for now, and I just thought I'd let you all know I'm back. Had like several days of not doing any videos because I just got really frustrated. I started making the video and I was like, this is taking too long. I just was like, I have other things I have to do besides sit here and wait for a video to process. So, and I couldn't run any other programs along at the same time because it would just freeze up the computer. So now I'm back, and depending on what channel you're watching me on, my second channel, I'll put links in the video description below for my primary channel and my blog, t-shirt shop, etc. So hope you're all having a good time out there. I think Memorial Day is coming up pretty soon. Yeah, I think so. It is May 27th right now. Alrighty. If you haven't yet, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I have new videos coming up. And I'm going to work on some more t-shirt videos. I have a couple of clips downloaded now, so I have to do some more, and then I'll put a t-shirt video up on my main Jesus t-shirts channel. All right. Take it easy out there. God bless.